Okay, team. So, as promised in my last vlog, it's a new day. It's a football day, and going to be going out to eat. So this is another day of eating while going out to eat. Again, it's not going to be very exciting. This one's probably going to be pretty darn short because I'm only going to probably eat like twice today. So here's what I got cooking today. This is 18 ounces of chicken. This was left over from last night, and usually when we go out after football, it's usually to like a sports bar and grill. So it's usually like cheeseburger and fries, pizza, burrito, something like that. So not a lot of protein. So I'm going to eat 18 ounces of chicken now, and it's about 1:30. Okay, I haven't eaten anything yet. Had my cup of coffee just like last time, and I probably will not eat anything until we go out to eat, for our celebratory dinner after at the sports bar and grill. So again, I'm going to be sipping my BCAAs all day. These are for the boys, so I'm not going to be able to get to use my big cooler. So I got my Big Daddy cup there, and then usually what I do is I like to just kind of put a mixture of stuff in there. Put my branched chain amino acids, my AR5. I'll usually sprinkle a little bit of GABA in there, and then I'll put my creatine in there. So I'll just kind of, mix that all up. That chicken is going to tide me over for a good long while, and then I'll just sip on that all day. And plus, it's going to be a busy day, so I won't be real hungry, and then I'll just have that meal tonight at Bully's or whatever restaurant we go to. So really, that's it. Again, pretty boring, not a lot to it. But I'll record everything, log it in my FitnessPal. I'll still hit my macros, and hopefully this will kind of help some of you folks that are in me and don't get a lot of food, but you don't want life to be put on hold because of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, dude, Landon laid that guy out.
Nice job, day 10.
115.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
You're all low.
Wow.
You want to try again?
152.
That's what happens when you get a free dinner. Okay, 152, she's logged in. You're all low.
185.
185. That's
Later,
your-
but still hit my
okay.
numbers.
Jamie's closest.
What'd I say?
152.
Oh.
149.70.
But if we go by Price is Right rules, you went over.
Hey, Ron.
So that's the completion of our family fun football day. As you can tell, the boys wanted to go to Olive Garden after the game. It wasn't a good game, not a good game at all. The boys did not, they didn't execute the game plan, nearly to their ability. And so there was no celebratory, team dinner afterward. So the boys, we kind of had a vote, and the boys decided they wanted to go to Olive Garden. So that's where we went. But anyway, getting back on the subject, you saw what I had. I had that 18 ounces of chicken. So that left me a ton of macros for the day. Okay, 18 ounces of chicken in the morning there. It's 4.5 fat, 0 carbs, no carbs at all. And then 117 grams of protein. Okay, so you can kind of see that I'm supposed to have 250 grams of carbs for the day. Okay, so I had 250 grams of carbs to have for dinner essentially. 4.5 grams of fat, in that 18 ounces of chicken. I'm supposed to have like 55 or 60. Okay, so I get 50 grams of fat, and then none of those meals are very rich in protein. Even what I had was only like 50 grams of protein. So you have that on top of the 117 that I had for breakfast, and that chicken breast, that's still only 175 grams. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of keep balance. I still went out. I still had dessert. That tiramisu, I'd never had that before. That was awesome. That tasted really, really good. And I still hit my numbers. So what were my numbers for the day? Usually I try like 60, 250, 250. That's kind of just, for me, like breathing. It just is automatic. That's automatically kind of what I go to. I gave you the macros on all those little individual dishes that I had. And so the nutrition at the end of the day ends up being 60 fat, 213 carbs, and 205 protein. Okay? And 213, I'm just going to run with that because you know what? There were some carbs in my branched chain amino acids. You know what I mean? I didn't put it in my Fitness Pal, but there's probably like, I don't know, 10, something like that. A lot of times I'll put a little bit of fat-free milk, in my coffee in the morning. I didn't track that, so I probably, had like a legit 230 or something like that. So I had tiramisu, I had tilapia and shrimp with broccoli, I had soup, I had 5 breadsticks, which you saw were 125 grams of carbs, and still I ended up at 213 for the day. And I don't mind undershooting like that when the macros on some of that food couldn't have been in question. Okay, so there you go. I mean, it's not that hard, and I usually do that at least once a week, especially right now during football season because we always go out. I get up in the morning, I have coffee, I have a protein-rich meal right before we leave. Okay, nothing throughout the day. Sipping on branched chain amino acids. I'm busy. Football's over. We go out to dinner. I fill up my macros, or as you can see, I come up short. I come home, finish up what work I need to do or whatever, sit on the couch, watch TV, go to bed. Still have my time with my family, and I still stay on track. And it's just kind of like I told the boys yesterday. I'm like, you boys aren't in control. You're not doing the things that you need to do. You're running the plays, but you're jogging. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same way with us. If we let food control us, we're not in control. And so therefore we're not executing the plan. And you've got to execute the plan doing things like I'm hoping you learned from today over and over and over again, month after month, year after year, et cetera, keeps us on track. And that kind of answers that one question on my series of how do you stay lean year round? Now you know. Okay, guys, hope that helps. Hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for the degradation of the poor quality of video footage that I've got. But like I said, I'd rather keep good content coming and helping you guys out, guys and gals, than, waiting until I have good quality video stuff. Okay? All right, thanks again. Bye-bye now.